And we're back in Mordheim, City of the Damned, with the Altdorf artillery, who were triumphant in their last engagement. But we have to be careful, for, as you all know, in Mordheim, City of the Damned, anything can happen. Let's take a look at our team. Now, anything can happen is a very interesting philosophy to take Mordheim on with, because in our last thrilling adventure, Mr. Mayor happened to get a very nice shield. Now, he is equipped with the Shield of Empowering. On successful parry, 15% chance to gain 1 offensive point. Fantastic, but we picked up the Shield of Protection. On successful parry, +5 melee resistance. So Mr. Mayor is our big melee resistance guy, and just having this shield as opposed to the Shield of Empowering, I think is going to be a lot better for him. We've seen him block quite a bit, and just increasing his innate tankiness is going to help out a lot. So I like that. We could work on intelligence, we could work on alertness, stun resistance. Part of me just wants to go with stun resistance because Mr. Mayor has had some issues in the past with getting stunned. Ballistic skill, accuracy. Well, his weapon skill is already up to full. Let's go with accuracy for right now. And I think I'll be happy with that. Let's see what else we could do. So Conrad. Conrad, his weapon skill, his accuracy. Let's take a look at the skills right now. There are a couple actives that I want to pick up with Conrad. Kidney Strike being one of them, so we can't really focus on his strength right now. And also Vital Shot, let's take a look at Jaw Strike. Weapon skill, we got the weapon skill. Hamstring, we're good. Onslaught, Web of Steel. We're probably going to be going with Prowl for him. So we're in a pretty good situation with all this. His agility is fantastic. What I'm thinking is we hit weapon skill. I don't think we're going to be focusing on like Vital Strike for Conrad. That's not too bad. His leadership is in a good place. His alertness, we could move that up just a little bit. Or we could focus on his intelligence. How would his intelligence do? Stun 27, melee resist is up a little bit. Ranged, initiative, leadership. We'll hit leadership up. I think that wouldn't be too terrible for Conrad, or at least for right now. So let's take that. Now for our girl Ida. What do we do with her? Her alertness, her intelligence, her leadership, we could bump up that alertness. Her agility is fantastic. Toughness, not so much. Strength, is there anything that I want to pick up for her when it comes to strength? I mean, Kidney Strike would be pretty amazing. Passes for strength, nothing really. I think we want to move into some type of accuracy for her. Eagle Eyes, Well, I know for a fact I really want to pick up not Hand Bomb, maybe Impact Shot. Expert Fencer. No, Flawless Positioning. No, Tight Crew. That's what I want to pick up. She has so many abilities. Let's see what else we have. Impact Shot, range attack that deals damage and bypasses 20% of the target's armor absorption. Impact Shot is actually looking really good right now. But what I think we're going to do is we're going to bump up her agility. There we go. Dodge 70%. Melee resist 24%. Not bad. I'm digging the 70%, and then later on we'll pick up some stuff to help her out with her dodginess. Now for you, sir, ballistics really is not a main thing. We could grab weapon skill. Not bad. Improve that parry. We could go for 2. But, accuracy isn't terrible. See, accuracy is something that I believe I overlook quite a bit. What can we do for you? I'm still trying to figure out what we can honestly do for Trindanol. And I don't think it lies here. I think it's going to lie more into Kidney Strike, Strong Blow. I want him to use two-handed weapons, so let's kind of focus on that. We'll just improve the weapon skill twice. There we go. Now, for you, sir, we're going to work on your weapon skill, your agility, your toughness, your strength. We'll work on agility. Maybe try to make him a little bit more tanky. 21%. Let's just bump that agility up, and hopefully Mr. Bergmeister will actually survive a little bit longer. So there we go. We do have everyone except for him. We're going to hit that accuracy up a little bit right now, because later on we're going to be taking, I think it's vital strike, vital shot, something like that. Leadership, intelligence, alertness. Bump that alertness up. Actually, let me take a look at the skill. Where are you? Vital shot. Plus 10% critical chance. I'm digging that, and I think that would really work out well for him because... Oh no, this is Mr. Schmidt. So we'll just up that accuracy and we'll focus on his alertness. Yeah, we'll focus on his alertness. I could dig that. It's Mr. Lewendorf that we're focusing on in that respect. Here he is. Mr. Lewendorf, we'll bump up the accuracy as well, and your alertness as well, sir. There we go. Alright, there's something slightly dumb I want to try with Mr. Schmidt. I want to take his mace away from him and give him pistols. I know that sounds wild, but hear me out. There are certain situations where pistols would be better than the blunderbuss, and I feel like we've slightly hamstrung him a little bit when we give him that option. So it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. We'll give him 2 Bessies, and we will switch out here for pistols. Sounds a little wild, but I think it may work out for him. We just need to make sure he doesn't get into any actual close combat, and we also gave the Dagger of Misfortune to Ida. So, looking pretty good right now. Alright, let's pull back. We have 2 days to wait, and also there's the subject of, it was brought up in the previous comments, there's the subject of what else do we add. We could always add an archer, which would help out the team immensely. We could also add, oh, Bergmeister. Bergmeister's brother. I'm thinking, just on how everything's working, we could add Gustav the archer, and everyone can be a little bit upset since he actually doesn't use a black powder weapon, but we're the artillery, and if it flies in the air and it counts as a projectile, I guess you might as well be a member. So let's grab him up. Alright, and of course, Mr. Gustav, we have to give you the Altdorf artillery colors. I'm digging the hood, although we do have multiple characters with a hood. We go bald. Do we go with the ponytail? Okay, I could dig it with the ponytail. Now, what do we go for facial hair? I could dig it. An old school gentleman who talks about how the true marksman uses a bow and arrow, not one of those black powder monstrosities. That's what I'm thinking. Blue, red, white. Okay, so we got him looking good. White pants. Do we happen to have another option for the pants? Okay, I'm digging it. So we've got that. Maybe he has a knife. There we go. So that is our man. I'm digging Gustav right now, and he is going to be a fine addition to the squad. Now, what can we do to equip him appropriately? We can give him a helmet. I was going to say it... we might just add that helmet. It's useful. What do we do here? We could give him normal clothing, bumped up clothing. The dodge chance is going up. Not really upset about that. We've got a dagger, and that's how he's gonna rock out. Tell me what you guys think about Gustav's helmet in the comments down below. Should we maybe do something else to that? I gotta be honest, I'm digging it a little bit. Can we change the color? Oh, we could change the color. Okay. Red? Red is perfect. He's daring the enemies to hit him in a ranged duel. I like that. Okay. So we've got our squad. Let's go see if we could buy a better bow for Gustav. No, it's not looking like that's possible. We've got a bow. Longbow, critical hit. He could also be a crazy critical hit character as well. He does have another longbow equipped, so yeah, let's just work with that. I'm digging it. We actually are breaking a rule of the Altdorf artillery. We are including actual gentlemen with bows and arrows. I mean, we could still be part of the artillery, or at least that's how I think. So we've got 2 days. Let's rest up and let's see what we got. Any bows? Any bows? We have a nice spear. Master formula of empowering. When successfully parrying a melee attack, receive 30% chance to gain 1 offensive point. That's not bad. We could give that to our engineer, and that wouldn't be too terrible. But we have here leadership, +2 weapon skill. Master formula of knights, also not terrible. So hit me up in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Should we pick this up for our engineer? Or should we maybe think of something else? He does have the ability. If I'm correct, let's go check him out right now. He does happen to have the ability of swift reaction. Increases parry chance by 10%. After successful parry attempt, reduces the cost of a counterattack. It would be fantastic if we got a point back. That might work out really well. Okay, well, hit me up in the comments down below and tell me what you think about that. We're going to go. We have another day to go in.
3 days left.
Okay. We got light leather armor. It wasn't masterwork or anything crazy like that, was it? It wasn't purple. No. Okay. Let's head in. What do we have? We have a bridge on the River Stir. Marked for death. Rivals in the ruins, average but good. Both warbands deploy tightly around their wagons. I like that. Brutal. Both warbands divided into 3 strike teams. I'm not feeling that right now. Since we have our new member. And I don't think our warband does well when it comes to... If this was both deploy around our wagons, we take it. But since we need our Weirdstone shipment in 2 days, we'll go for the hard. And then we'll see if we can get brutal. I will attempt to see if we can get something good going. Okay, nah. We're gonna go with rivals in the ruins. Average good, I can dig it. Everyone is equipped. Hold on. There's one important thing that we need to do before we actually go in, because I've been talking about this forever and I've forgotten. Lucky trinket. Just to keep him safe, just to keep him alright. And let's head in. Alright, rivals in the ruins. And let's deploy. We gave Mr. Schmidt a very odd assortment of weapons. Let's see how it works out.
These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Alright. I'm kind of a little excited for this, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly because our warband is very... I feel like they're coming into their own now. With those skills that we picked up, I'm excited. How should we focus on Mr. Lewendorf? I mean, I love our guns, but it seems like we need to find a nice, good gun build. Okay. So we've got a ton of Weirdstone. Where are our opponents? Oh, this is terrible. We got Skaven. Ah, humbug. So the Skaven are just going to come out of nowhere, which is an issue. Because the Skaven coming out of nowhere means we're going to have to be on our toes. Alright. Everyone, be careful out here. We do happen to have our newest member. You mean the one who uses a bow, sir, and can't stop talking about how all of us are Philistines, because we don't actually understand true marksmanship. Yes, he's a good shot, Although he's a little bit of a jerk, sir. I was going to say stalwart in his beliefs, but just a bit. Protect him, set up the formation, and, Mr. Gustav, I trust you to hit your shots after everything that you've talked about. Don't worry, sir. You will see the most elegant form of archery. Not practiced by the elves? Yes, not practiced by the elves. I think this team's going to work out just fine. Or at least I think he's going to be a nice addition. Also, Mr. Bergmeister, please protect everyone, will you? I will try, sir. Alright. I don't really like how everything is set up. Be careful, everyone. It's almost as if we should be expecting an ambush of some sort. This slightly works towards us. A tad. We've got some weirdstone. Be careful. There are traps laid out everywhere if you hadn't seen. You mean the one right in front of you, sir? Yes. Or, well, the one in front of you, Mr. Bergmeister. Just be careful. I have a feeling that we're going to be running into the Ratmen. The Ratmen? No, they won't turn you into a Ratman, Mr. Bergmeister. They'll just try to kill you. I guess I'm relieved, sir? Slightly. You should be. Okay. Let's try to find some weirdstone and set up a defensive perimeter. You all know what the Ratmen are like. Alright. Let's move up. And hug this corner. And I suppose we'll climb up. There we go. Or at least... there we don't go. Is there any actual where else to go? Did we miss it? Okay. But we'll just have him overwatch. Where the heck? I suppose we missed that weirdstone. It's on the second level? I guess it has to be. Oh well. At least we've set up someone to keep watch. And worst comes to worst, he could switch weapons and then jump down. And hopefully stab a giant rat in the back. They're used to it. They're Skaven. Although, we're just going to get mobbed like the third turn. That's what I expect, at least. Because the Skaven just like to run people down. And they also like taking really, really long on their turns. That's all. But that's just because they're getting all the weirdstone. Another thing that this warband really needs, we need some better guns. Because I feel like it's starting to hurt us a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to get a better bow for Gustav sooner rather than later. We're not going to get any real decent weapons off the Skaven because we can't use any of their crap. Fun. We're going to move over here. Sir, did you miss the weirdstone? I think so, Conrad. Could you retrace my steps? Yes, sir. Oh, I found it. Yes, you walked completely past it. Thank you, Conrad. What did we get? It's a cluster, sir. Great. Watch the second floor, would you? Yes, sir. Those things could hop up here at any time. What do you mean, those things? Can't you smell that? No, sir. What are you smelling? It's the smell of Ratman. I'd no singed fur anywhere. Are you sure? Yes. Sir? I see Skaven. Be careful, Lundorf. It's just a fragment. Everyone on your toes. The Skaven are coming. Skaven? Those things exist? Yes, Gustav. Try your luck at shooting a giant rat. Trust me, it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, I'm sure you'll hit something. Not using Bessie, Schmidt? No, he's not using Bessie. Because he could barely hit what he's trying to hit half the time. Let's get ready. Bergmeister, you might want to set yourself up for a flank or something. Yeah. I know, watch the back. So we got rat men coming this way. Gustav, you know, rat men have this odd tendency, after they bite people, to... No, they don't. No, they don't do anything special. Just watch yourself, alright? Yes, sir. I'll try to position myself a little bit higher. Alright, this will do. If anything comes towards you, don't worry. I'll hit it. We're not worried about you hitting it, Gustav. We're worried about you killing it. Alright. I just set up a trap. Just in case. We need to head this way. Alright. Trap set, everyone. If anything tries to get the jump on us, we'll be ready. Just be careful, everyone. You mean just be careful, Mayor? Shut up. Trindenol. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Alright. I'll set up the ambush, Fieldhouse. Just please don't let that thing bite me. The last time a Skaven bit me, it was not a good time. Sure thing. At least I get to keep a rat head this time. Just on that defense. Here they come! Although, one of them seems to be incredibly hampered. Shot him in the leg and he took a bad fall down the steps. Conrad, go for the legs. That's apparently the Skaven's weakness. Who would have thought? And here come more. Be careful. I didn't... Where am I supposed to shoot him in the leg? The knee? Just below the knee or above the knee? I hit him in the thigh. No, you gotta go for the kneecap. Like this, watch. See? Although that was... little bit more easier, or a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Now, once you have them down for the count, go for the head. See? Like right there. Okay, sir, so knee shot, then shoot them in the head. I got it. Here he comes. Good shooting, Lundorf. Now hopefully he continues over this way. No, he's hiding. Lundorf, get ready to take another shot. We'll keep the line up. This is a good defensive position, everyone. But we're going to have to take some risks. Conrad, do you think they can hear me from here? No, sir, but what risks are you talking about? There's another cluster down there. Fairly soon we're going to have to make a break for it. I understand, sir. We can soften them up and then go for the killing blow. Agreed. Well, that wasn't very close to a killing blow. It's alright. Practice, Conrad. Practice. Let's see. I'll take a shot. Not bad. He'll be coming this way, lads. Watch my back, Bergmeister. I'll try to. Great, there's more coming from the back. Schmidt, you might have moved into the wrong spot. Just maybe. Alright, I'll guard this side. Bergmeister's got the other side. I'm actually a little excited. Been a while since we fought giant rats. Yeah, you're a little excited. I'll help out Bergmeister. If anything comes this way, I'll stop it. Got a nice new fancy shield. Nothing yet. Although there is something of interest here. Now, Conrad, watch the elegance of the bow. Quick, easy, and I'm prepared to follow up the attacks. However, those guns are a little bulky. Yes, I know. But they've got stopping power. Stopping power? Have you never used one of these before? Okay. Let's go for it. Good shooting, Ida. Okay. I'm watching you, Führerhaus. If one of them goes after you, I'll protect you. Where should I go? Just stay there, Bergmeister. You're the flexible man. I'm the flexible man. Yes. When we get attacked, and we inevitably take the brunt of the damage, you come in on the sides, and then attack. You alleviate us when necessary. Understood. Well, he doesn't seem to be doing good after that. Hit his head, Conrad. Oh, he did, sir. Well, I don't want to feel bad for the Skaven. Yeah, don't. They have an odd culture. I read about all in... What text did you read about the Skaven, sir? Nothing heretical, of course. Never. They have a tendency to set traps, as you saw just previously. But not all Skaven know that those traps were there. There's an odd hierarchy in the Skaven, where in order to get ahead, you have to cheat. Good job, Führerhaus. Alright, I take that back. Alright, so Führerhaus is not in a good situation. Yes, it looks pretty gruesome from here. Alright. You'll have to jump down and help him soon. Yes, sir. I'll take care of this one. Or not. I'll assist you all next turn. or I'll assist you soon. Alright, so Prowl, I feel, is in someone's future. Just really in someone's future. Theodors! Oh, great. Bergmeister, I'll need some help here. Theodors, are you... Well, hopefully you'll be alright. Yeah, Prowl, or, well, depending on what weapon we really decide to keep for him, is in his future. Right now, it would be Onslaught. But I'm looking for a heavy weapons guy. Alright, so we've got a hold on one cluster, and we should have a hold on another cluster fairly soon. We could take a shot at him. It's not really worth it. We'll switch weapons here. And we'll go in for the attack here. If we jump down, we should actually be able to get an ambush. Not an ambush, a charge. I'm on my way. Just... Come on. Just... Give me that little bit. Okay, it doesn't look like we'll get it. Oh, man. But we did manage to take out Squealer. We're going to move here. Just so he's protected. Alright. Not bad. Although Fjorhar's is opened up from that. Which is a mistake by me, not realizing where our opponents were. Reload. And who could we get a shot on? 68, 88. Let's go for it. Beautiful. Ugh, this is getting bloody. I hope Fjorhar's is okay. So, they took the weird stone. But don't worry. I'll take this one out. Or not. Well then. I'll leave that to you, sir. Let me just go back over here. Mayor, there's something for you to take care of. Outside. It looks a little bit nasty, but I know you can take care of it. Schmidt, no matter what weapon you're using, you are useless. That's a little rough, sir. Fjorhar's, you're not looking too good. I was just mauled by 2 giant rats. How do you think I feel? Not well, I assume. Yes, not well. Can we set up the ambush? I mean, let's just go for the charge, take him out. Perfect. Alright. Now, what has he got on him? Not bad. Might as well take these too. I see some more weirdstone out there, sir. I'll try to go for it. Cover me. Alright, man. Just watch yourself. Might as well take the shot. It's not too late for you all to switch over to the superior weapons, by the way. Yeah. Lucky shot. I don't know about lucky. That was quite impressive. I'll go assist Mr. Mayor, alright? Yes, yes, Bergmeister. Traitor. I'll try to protect you, sir. Yes, just watch my back. That's all I need from you, Bergmeister. That was a fairly impressive shot, to be honest.
A new round has started.
I see more Skaven, sir. Okay, let's just hurry up and take these ones out. Good shooting, Gustav. Just... everyone has their own preferences on weapons. So, if you could please keep yours to yourself. But, didn't you see that shot? It was probably the best shooting this entire warband has ever seen. Okay. Now he's starting to annoy me more than Fjorhar's. Conrad, what do you think? Just be okay with him, Ida. He's not that bad. At least I don't think. Alright. I'll cover this section. Swear I can smell one in this area. Well, now I can hear one. Well, look at that. The bow, I gotta admit, the bow's pretty good. Great. Now I can smell it too. More of them are coming, Ida. Fantastic. And now this one's getting up. Some help here, Conrad. It would be useful. Just stay here for your house. We've got your back. Now, how's that for shooting? I don't know, Lewandorf. I might be switching over to I might be switching over to the bow and arrow too. You don't make that good of an example with what you've got now. Hey, sir, let me help you out here. Not bad. And let's see what we've got here. The mother load. I'll take these. Good work, Ida. Good work, Conrad. And that's what you get, Schmidt. Yeah, whatever. We got this. Okay. We're looking fairly good on Warpstone, sir. Good. Just protect Ida and be careful. Yes, sir. Now I gotta switch over to one of these things. Hey, Conrad. Cut the thing's tail off. I'll make something out of it. Okay. Good lord. You gotta wonder what happened here. Whatever it wasn't too pleasant. But at least we can make our fortunes here. Well, if we survive, that is. Really? You can't make a shot here? Alright. Don't worry, for I, Gustav the Magnificent, will protect you. Okay. Mayor, even I'm starting to get a little upset at the new guy. That's kinda what he's here for, Burgmeister. You'll get used to it eventually. All the newbies tend to rub the old stalwarts, not in a great way.
A new round has started.
Is this one coming out? Good shooting, Gustav the Magnificent. The wind picked up. I'm certain. Let's have Ida switch. Reload. She should be able to take a shot at this guy. Is there anything else that we should pick up? Well, there are trinkets, but we would have to find the enemy warband. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Okay, we'll just take the shot. She's protected. Ugh. That wasn't so good. So we've got 2 opponents left. Or at least 2 that we don't know their location. You see that, Bergmeister? No, sir. What was that? Right, man. They're out and about. Just be careful. And watch yourself. With a shield line. This is our job. We protect the rest. Onslaught it up. Now where's everyone else located? Because they're coming. They're probably going to be going after Bergmeister and... Oh, here we go. Disengaged. What? Sharpened pieces of metal? That's just... uncouth. Welcome to fighting the Ratmen, Gustav. Yeah, I'll give you a little help. Or at least I'll give the engineer some help. Now, how are we going to go for this, right? We could go for him, but no one is here to protect him when they move forward. Oh, Overwatch here. And if they move, he should be able to pick one of them off. Move forward, Conrad. Be careful, Conrad. No. Not going to work out. We'll just sidestep here and be ready. Now, right here would definitely be where Prowl would come into play. Is there any more Weirdstone that's supposedly out in this general direction? It would be over in these directions. It'd also be nice if we could pick up some items. Let's head here. We know that they're over there, but let's try to see if we can get these items. Follow me, Bergmeister. Just try to keep yourself protected, alright? Yes, sir. Oh, would you look at this? Can't really do much with that, but at least we've got a little something else here. Bergmeister, hurry up. I hear chittering. Now. Magnificence. Yeah, looks like you heard him quite a bit there. You see how he just ripped that arrow out, spit on it, and threw it on the ground? You did some damage to him. Funny. But when my arrows hit, they strike true. So do my gunshots. So, there's quite a bit here. Yes, just be prepared. I hear something out here. Great. All these things out here. Just watch my back, Mr. Feuerhaus. Yeah, Lundorf, I got you. None of Ida's bombs went off, so we should be alright that way, though.
A new round has started.
Stimulus is fantastic. Not bad. Good shooting. Even better shooting, though. Why, thank you, sir. Ambush. Saves lives. I should have put him in an ambush stance. But something told me, oh, he'll go for Conrad. No, he won't go for Conrad. That was an accident. But it's alright, because we learned. And I think we are going to spend that dash for Prowl on Conrad. Next mission, we shall. Because he needs it. He really does. It's like, oh, he can't get around Conrad. Walks directly around him with no repercussions whatsoever. That hurt the old pride. Like right here. Right there, that hurt. Okay, so we could onslaught again and he could fight him. Where are our opponents? That hurt. I mean, Quicken is hurt, so Conrad could just double back and take him out. Let's onslaught. If only we had onslaughted, you know, the guy who actually had a hand weapon as opposed to shuriken. But mistakes were made. And Lundorf, try not to die. Don't worry, Feuerhaus, we'll get you fixed up. Hopefully, sooner than me. Great. Just great. Looks like you could use some help down there. I could. You owe me a pint, Mr. Smith. I mean, Mr. Lewandorf. Yes, sir. Now, Conrad, take him out. I got him. I'm sorry, Lewandorf, I let him past me. As long as he doesn't lose anything, I think he'll understand. Let's hope he doesn't. Now I'll try to actually ambush them. We learned a valuable lesson here. Get Prowl. Well... Nothing too crazy, but we have some things to sell. And we've got something a little higher up. I'll see if I can get it, Bergmeister. Yell if you get attacked. Yes, sir. Well, what do we have here? Once you're done with that, come up here. There's more potions. Nothing fantastic, but we can sell it for a decent sum. Nice. Reload. And try to watch yourself, Gustav the Magnificent. There we go. I hope Fioha's is okay. Let's see. Nothing too crazy on him. Should be alright. What about the rat? We'll pick that up. Reload, and then... Really should not have had Fioha's anywhere close to the front lawns. But it's okay. Okay. Let's pick this up. What else is up there? Potions. They're more valuable than the other stuff, so come up here and get those. Yes, sir. Really, Bergmeister? It's slippery, sir. Really? Yes! You try doing this. I just did. So a whole heck of a lot more success than you. Well, good job, Bergmeister. Now we don't have some things to sell. Sorry, sir. It's alright. You tried. And that's the important thing.
Here's how you decimated the enemy. He will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Halflings and pie shops. We were going so... Everything was going so well. But I had 2 mistakes.
Fantastic.
Nice. Nice. A near-death experience for Mr. Fjordhars. Yeah. He was gnawed on by 2 giant ratmen, and then got slit by the 3rd. Or cut down by the 3rd.
Outstanding.
He's alright, but we gotta grab that prow. Like, we just have to at this point. We got another shield, which is pretty good. We got the greatsword that I'd wanted. So Mr. Fjordhars might be thinking that maybe he needs to come in. He needs to step correct now. With something a little bit heavier than what he usually has. Okay. So Fjordhars is hit hard. We have 493. We have how many more days? We have 3 days left. How long will it take to teach our boy Prowl? It will take 2 days? 2 days for Prowl? Alright. Or is it 3 days? No, that's Master. It'll take 2 days for Prowl, I believe. So we'll pick that up. We'll pay off our Weirdstone. And please tune in for the next thrilling adventure in the tales of the Altdorf artillery, where Conrad will have Prowl. Thank you all for watching. Please be excellent to each other, and have a nice day. Peace.